all behind you. I said, take down everything that stands in your way. Don't stop believing it'll work out again, my friend.
Ashley loves pineapple opinion, they call it. Hey Ash. Johnny does too. But Ashley's go-to foods, like most kids will want some bread or toast or something when they wake up, or cereal. She likes all that stuff, but she'll go straight for the watermelon, won't you? The sandia.
Why we don't get some yet now? Because it's not good.
Yeah, because it's not the season. I don't like to buy fruits that are out of season because they're more expensive and they're not as good.
And it tastes good.
Yeah, the fruits that are in season at the moment are the mamachinos and mangosteen, and we have trees of them, so we don't need to buy them. Pina's like my pineapple's one of my favourites too. For the water apples, no, it's not. I don't know if you guys noticed, we sort of have this language of, excuse me, this language of we say some stuff, just the Spanish words, that's just what we call it. There's probably about, okay, it was running away. Probably about 20 things that we say. And that's just a general, hello. That's just like a general expat thing that you just do. You just around it, you're asking for it in that many ways that you just, Johnny. Can you hop down, mate? Hop down. Hop down. Can you hop down? That's the way to get him down. Put the food down. And then be safe. Guys, please no yelling. It's the only thing with the hotels. You gotta watch the kids with being quiet and all that. I think next year we're gonna change out. Well, we want to go to Spain next year. So we'll just see how that plays out, but we definitely want to have a house with a pool within the next year or two. Just from the fact that I just want them to be awesome swimmers. And the more time they spend in the water, the better they are. It's, you know, we can go to the pool once a day, every day, and we can also go to the river a bit, but you know, I just like girls to be able to just jump in and swim when they want to swim. So we'll see. There's a house that I know of that's my friend owns that he said he'd give it to me a good price and rent it. It's 4 bedrooms, so we're considering that, and it's down near the bilingual school, so we're definitely considering that. But so we want to go to Spain in April, so it sort of throws the plans off of like what we're going to do next year. That's why we're getting the kids some homeschooling programs online, because we think one more year of travelling and then we'll look at where we want to school them. Well, if the homeschooling stuff works out and they're progressing good, we'll keep going with that. But socialising is important, and they do have friends, and they go and play with friends a lot. That's sort of stuff when you're always trying to wonder what the best thing is for them, and I think this is at the moment, like, yeah, Ava should be doing some kindergarten stuff. Should be in kindergarten. But, you know, I feel that she's a strong swimmer. She's like a better swimmer than any other 5.5-year-olds I've seen. And she's a way better swimmer than any 4.5-year-olds I've seen. So, I think that's important for that at this age. And next year we'll put on that. Kids that I really believe in the sensitive periods of kids. I've tried to work on that. So if that's what they want to do and they're just rapt about it that time, let them do it, and let them do a lot of it, and then they'll master it. If it gets like that with writing, she'll have like a 2-week spurt where she just wants to write. So I encourage it a lot. But I don't force it because she's too headstrong, you know. Like me and my wife, we're both. Yeah, I think you need that to end up in these sort of places and do something that's not the normal like everyone else does. It can work in favour for some things and against you for some things, but it is what it is. We are who we are, and that's it. And because we are who we are, our kids are who they are. And I definitely they definitely have some big influences from us. They got to make up their own parts of personality. Ava, the oldest, she's a spitting image of her mum. She's so funny. And Ashley's more like me. And he seems to be 50-50 at this stage. You notice it more in the girls because they're older, obviously, and the personalities come out more. Oh, it's so funny. Ava's just discovered Katy Perry. My 6-year-old, she's nearly 6, and you can't have coffee, mate. And Katy Perry, the song "Raw." She loves it. She knows all the words. She dances to it, and she puts a different song on. And I'll show you that clip. Actually, I'll cut into that clip right now. A rainy afternoon. Ava's new favourite song, Katy Perry, "Raw." She knows all the words. This is like something that goes on every couple of days, I think. Feels a bit tired, had a big day. Should I sing this part to the camera? That was amazing.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh, I get it.
Yeah. I said a wrong word. I said a wrong word before too.
Oh, you got corrected as well. Okay.
Roar! Shorty, you just want to jump up there so you can run around like a crazy kid.
That's too.
Oh, you know the words to us.
She's been singing it to me. You shy?
Well, aren't you an amazing little dancer?
That was awesome.
I'm about to finish.
Okay. Gonna put something else on then? Okay, that's the Katy Perry bust down. Yeah, so she just dances and sings, and it's awesome. And she talks about how the music may, like, you know how I dance like this, Dad? Like the music tells me, I feel it, and then I just dance like that. It's the music that tells me. It's just such an amazing thing to hear from like my little girl. It's just I can't really think of the word I'm thinking of. It's just untouched, sort of, you know. It's raw, and it's just the way things should be done. Not overthought. It's just like, this is what it is, and that's how I do it. It's amazing. It spins me out seeing them every day. And that's the most with Ava, because she's the eldest, you know, and it's all new with her. It's all new for me too. Like, she's 6. The other day I just had a reality check of how old she really is and how my thoughts were, how I can remember how I thought when I was 6 and 7. So wow, my little girl thinks like that. Like, she's at that age. Incredible. Before you know it, they'll be teenagers, and before you know it, they'll be out on their own. I was talking to my friend the other day, and he used to live down here with me, and we were really close families, but his kids are the oldest one I think is 13 now, and he's saying that he's got his first little girlfriend and crush thing, and we laughed and said, "Oh wow, you're going out of the kid era, like the kid era, and I'm going into that era from where you were leaving." I miss them guys. They were so cool. Them kids were good kids, and used to really look after my kids. And we'd love going out to dinner with them or something. And our kids would just go off with their kids, and their kids would look after them. We'd be able to socialise and hang out, and it's good because they had a girl and a boy, and the boy, he played with Ashley because Ashley just loves to wrestle and do all that sort of stuff, and Ava's really into the girly stuff, which was, at the time she was 9 or 10, so she was playing Barbies and all that sort of stuff, which entertained Ava. Yeah, so this is it. Very relaxing, enjoying it a lot. Shawnee is too. Hey Shawnee. We'll go home and see what Mum's doing a bit later. I've got to do some stuff too. Yeah, loving life at the moment. It's great. Bit of work, hang with the kids, hang with the family. We're just starting to get all the balances of everything right. Danielle has to work a little bit more than I do, and that's because she just started the business off, and I'm sort of playing more of a role now. I had my own business down here actually a couple of years ago, a car rental company, and it went well, but we rented a lot of cars, but we just had a lot of problems, and is what it is. Great experience. Became an expert on cars, and I learned a lot of Spanish, and I learned about a lot of how things worked around here, and it was good. Definitely gave me a lot of customer service and marketing sort of experience that I never had before. So my background's, I'm a carpenter actually. And it's probably we've been here 3.5 years, so it's been 3.5 years since I've done it. That was good. I loved it. But yeah, you move on. I'll talk more about that later. That's a video in itself. Shawnee, you want some more drink? Here you go, mate. Alright, I'm gonna have a swim. I've been here like an hour and I haven't jumped in the pool yet. Okay, swim time.